What's up, everybody? Brando here from Journey into Comics, and thank you for clicking on this episode. If you kind of haven't noticed, this is not the typical intro for the show. As you may have known, that all the episodes are now up on YouTube, so I've been slowly doing that over the course of time. Of course, they didn't originally go on YouTube, and in the process of transferring episodes to YouTube, there's been a few copyright problems that I had to like delete and replace the intro for the Breaking Bad special. So that's different on the version that's up on our Podbean website and on iTunes and stuff like that. Well, in this episode of MetalCast 2, we did a review of a Parkway Drive song, Vice Grip, when it came out last year as a single. And I don't want that to be a problem. I don't want to delete that part. It's a really great episode from front to back. So what I'm going to do instead is link you to that episode over on iTunes, over on Podbean. Click on all that stuff down below in the description. And also, I'll put an annotation on the video as well. But what you are going to hear right after this little statement here is actually an extra bit that we did for like a sound check. We actually listened to, it was a Testament song. I believe it was called Native Blood. And we did it just to get a level. And then what you're going to hear is us reacting to that and basically just BSing about a whole bunch of other crap that might not have to do with metal music at all. So what inspired us to save this is that it was just kind of us just chilling back, relaxing, and just talking. And then there were some little funny bits in there. But hope you guys enjoy this little clip. And then once you're done, this goes right into MetalCast 2. So once you're done with that, just head right over to the episode and check that out. So go ahead and do that. And thank you for listening.
The fuck was that?
Testament.
Fuck yes.
That was released like 2 years ago.
One band that I could just never get into.
They're okay with me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They're all right with me. I mean, am I a diehard fan? No, but
Yeah.
I could definitely jam out to them. That was the first time I've ever heard that. Literally, like there was like an album that came out with like 2007 or 2008. It's when for Powerfest up in Mokina, they were the second night, along with Iced Earth was the first night. They were on support of the album at the time. There was a song called More Than Meets the Eye.
Okay.
And then there's another one about like fucking 9/11 or something that they wrote. And
fucking dark. Fucking depressing.
Chuck Billy. I'm pretty sure I've told this to Nick, but he was supposed to be on 36 Crazy Fist last album, and then he just bailed last second.
Really?
And so my buddy Brandon filled in for him.
that's neat. I know he battled cancer.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know
about him.
I don't know the time frame. I know they're one of the bands also from like the Bay Area, along with Megadeth, Metallica, it's like all those guys. Testament, I kind of feel like they're a little underrated, but they also kind of fly under the radar a little bit because I kind of feel like
They don't stand out for me very much.
what is really see, and that's kind of I think that's kind of it. They're good, but
They are, yes. Before I found out they were before I looked over at your computer screen and was like, oh, it's Testament, I was like, this is pretty fucking tight.
I mean, they definitely have their songs where they're really great.
Every time I've had friends play them for me, and I knowing that it was Testament going into it, I was just like, yeah, this is pretty good. But every time I've tried to all right, I enjoyed them. I really enjoyed them when my buddy played them. I'm gonna listen to them at home.
That was a very interesting video too. It was very Native American. I don't know if you can ever see the video.
I was literally watching the top half of the fucking video
From the-
from the reflection of your TV.
It was,
I was just like, oh, there's lots of fire and looks like there's Native American people that are angry looking.
Yeah, that song is called Native Blood. It came out. I don't know when the song came out, but it was put up on YouTube. I think in 2012.
Damn, that's 3 years back.
Okay, that was from the album Dark Roots of Earth.
Nice.
So I don't know. I might actually go check out that record and see what the rest of it sounds like, because that's actually that was pretty good.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of just fucking around.
All right.
We'll maybe use this as like a fucking Easter egg or some shit and
Yeah,
just throw
alright,
it somewhere
alright.
else.
Sounds
The
good.
hidden track. The
Yeah,
B-side.
The
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah, dude, we'll fucking do the B-side.
It'll be like, again, fitting with my idea for all the MetalCast to be albums. It's like the podcast ends, you have 4 minutes of silence. Then we start with this, and then we have the hidden track.
Yeah.
Which is actually just more.
Hidden tracks are amazing.
Well, see, and what's funny is that, normally to do like, the this sort of thing, for the fair use stuff, you gotta be like, turn the mix down a little bit. We just fucking blared it and didn't say shit.
We don't give a fuck.
We didn't say shit. We were just jamming
And we're
out.
just-
See, I just thought you were just testing everything and shit. So
Well, we kind of were, and then at the same time, it just, I don't know who fucking said it. Like, this would be a fun way to start the podcast. I was like, yep, that's my cue.
Bloop.
Hit the fucking button. Hey, Nick, do you want to know a secret about microphones?
What's that?
They work fucking 10 times better if you point them at your goddamn face, you stupid fuck.
Good job, Mike.
No, it sounds the fucking same. Well,
No.
Well, no, it doesn't.
I also
No.
didn't realize we were recording.
Fair trade
I was
blowjob.
just sitting here
What?
enjoying. Fair trade blowjob.
Yeah, Chappelle show, motherfucker. Chappelle show.
That is still one of the funniest, I think.
Turn that shit off.
Turn that shit off. I bet.
Sorry, I
for,
didn't mean to yell in your ear.
I bet for
Oh,
the
yeah,
next fucking week, while he's at work, he's sitting there going, fucking assholes.
We were going to do an early morning recording session, Brando and I were, and he came over and stayed the night before so we could just get up at like 6 or 7 in the morning, get shit set up, because it takes a long time to set shit up in the house,
Oh,
and then
God.
fucking record.
Back then, we were doing like a lot of like experimental shit.
Oh, yeah,
too.
trying to go, like, bring the drums upstairs into the living room to record. And
Dude, we put the fucking Marshall amp. We took all the cushions off the couch, put that Marshall amp on the couch, and put the cushions around the amp.
Yeah.
Really?
Just to try to get a different muffled sound.
It was
and
yeah.
such.
We were trying
But
so much shit. Yeah.
Brandon stays over, and I had put season 2, episode 1, or well, the first season, first disc of Chappelle Show, or second season, first disc of Chappelle Show on, and we crashed out in the living room, and at like, I don't know, 3, 4 in the morning, somewhere around there, it's just the title screen,
The
and a
DVD
constant
menu.
fucking loop, so it's literally Chappelle Show, Chappelle Show, Chappelle Show.
That's awesome. He walks by, puts a couple quarters in
Yep.
the hat, and then
Chappelle
it
show,
loops
Chappelle
back
show,
over.
Chappelle show, Chappelle, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Chappelle show, Chappelle. You get the fucking effect. So like 3 or 4 in the morning, dude, out of nowhere, we're in a fucking dead sleep. I hear, "Hey, shut that shit down right now!" And we were like, "Huh? What the fuck's going on? I'm not sure what's happening." I was like, "Oh, Dad's awake, and he has been listening to Chappelle show for like 3 goddamn hours."
Oh yeah, that's great.
So
I like what you guys are talking about, like how you're trying to get all these different sound or whatever for when you're recording. That reminds me of I watched the DVD, the making of System of a Down, Mesmerize, Hypnotize.
Fuck yeah.
And it came with the one of those albums came with the making of, and they just recorded in a room. Like, man, it would sound great if we recorded in a room just full of acoustic guitars on the wall. So that's what they did. They just slapped an entire wall full of acoustic guitars.
Those just my humble opinion, doesn't mean shit to some people, but in my humble opinion, that is the best 2-part album that has ever been released. Hypnotized, Mesmerized does it for me.
No.
Front to back, you can listen to that entire 2 albums nonstop, and it's fucking brilliant.
Going back to when we were doing a lot of experimentation and stuff, when we were trying to record stuff, I remember specifically coming over, getting to your house just after 6 in the morning with like donuts and chocolate milk. Okay, we sat around for like an hour waiting for Tony to show up.
Fucking course, fucking late motherfucker.
Now look, I mean, I was notorious for being late at the time because I lived like an hour and a half away.
True.
Wait,
But-
6 a.m.'s late?
No, showing up late, like hey Brando, be here at like 3, and really they would
Okay.
want me there at 4 because they knew I'd be there around 4. Not because I didn't know the time, but just because I would just be running late. Now, I left, and that means I had to have gotten up, a little, about at least an hour and a half earlier. I crawled out of bed and left the house. I get there, we start setting stuff up around like 7:30. I don't leave his house till 2 o'clock in the morning the next day, and we have accomplished almost nothing.
Fact.
Like, we
It
have
happens.
tried, because, I mean, we spent until 5 in the afternoon just trying to find sounds. Now, try to explain that to a girlfriend or wife who is like, "So, how's it going?" "Oh, we haven't found our sound yet."
Trying to find that sound.
And she goes, "What? I'm like, oh, you know. She goes, you haven't started recording yet? I'm like, no, we haven't found the sound yet. Like, she goes, plug your fucking guitar in. It's like, no, you don't understand. We're trying to find the right tone. She goes, just a fucking treble. What the fuck are you doing? Oh man, it was funny because I got home and it's not like she was super mad, but she just could not wrap her head around that musician mindset of like spending hours upon hours just to find.
You gotta find that tone.
And,
right
it's,
tone.
and it's fucking different too because me and Dad got all the recording shit and have no prior experience recording anything at all. I mean, we started with this, what we're on now, and now we have a different thing. But I mean, when Brandon was in the band, we were recording with this board.
Oh gosh, yes.
And just trial and error and fucking Cubase and fucking ripped ass versions of that and shit. And it's hard because you have no prerequisite. You know what you think good music sounds like, but then to have the pressure of being the one to make it sound like good music, it gets this weird like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what drums sound like anymore. I don't know what the fuck guitars even mean. The only thing that ever sounded fucking salty and smooth was fucking bass. And you never had to worry about Tony. He could fucking lay it down no matter what. Because he always finds the sound. But everyone else, near impossible.
Drums are so hard to record.
Dude.
you got to find the right room, the right acoustics. You got to mic it perfect. And then on top of that, you have to mix it.
Yeah. Welcome to all the fucking things we did not do well. Because
I can record vocals like no other, but like drums, I don't even want to try.
God, and that's another thing, dude. Being downstairs on the old recording booth we had, and I would get what I thought was the fucking perfect motherfucking take. Never sang it better before, and they'd go, fuck you, motherfuckers. I can't do it any better than that.
Do you remember the Womp?
Yeah, from the palm mute.
When I would record, even play, like I would I had this like little technique that I would do where I would it would be open and then I would palm mute it again. But I would be into it so much that I would just almost like slapping it like fucking Fieldy from like Korn.
Yeah.
And so, but doing that created the
Womp effect.
Yeah, the Womp. It would just like swung, 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 and. You have no idea how difficult that made recording because I'm like, I had to. What am I doing?
And then he almost had to retrain himself how to play guitar because
it's funny because then Tony, he was like, dude, it's not hard. Give it here. Womp womp womp.
Swear to God, dude. Same fucking thing. We could.
You'd be amazed at how much the software you're using plays a part in that because I recorded with the same mic. The same exact song, not changing my voice at all. I recorded on Adobe Audition and Pro Tools. Pro Tools sounds incredible. Adobe Audition, shit.
Well, obviously, I hated Pro Tools. We had it for like 2 days, and I said, "Fuck this system." And then we went and we moved on to Studio Live, which is PreSonus, and they, in my opinion, PreSonus is leaps and bounds ahead of.
Is that
Pro
on?
Tools.
Is that on Mac?
Well, yeah, it's on Mac and PC both.
Oh, okay,
but
so it's both. I
don't know if you've seen it. The new board Dad has at the house, that is PreSonus's specific board, and they have a specific.
Okay, so you had a board after this that you used with Pro Tools.
No, we had these things called Fire Studios that you could plug in mics to.
Okay.
And you'd run Pro Tools through the Fire Studios, and that was just your way to have mic inputs, and then you did all the work in Pro Tools with your fucking adjusting your levels and shit. This board, dude, has a thing called the Fat Channel, so I press number 1, okay? I can literally, I press 1, it changes the entire board. I set every EQ, every fucking level, everything. As soon as I press 2, it gives me a new layout, and I can do the same thing.
Okay.
Every single channel has its own built-in EQ effects, the whole nines, and you can adjust it on the fly. It's fucking dope. Then you can also set presets, so you can go, okay, this drum sound is exactly what we want. Boom, save it. It's fucking there forever.
All right.
So it's all right.
I get it.
Before we officially get started, because this is definitely kind of a little Easter egg that we're going to throw somewhere, whatever, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I am going to piss. You guys talk and figure out what we're going to do when I come back.
Rob, get me beer.
I could grab you. I'm going that way. I got to piss. That was the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
But Rob's the designated one.
Silent Butler.
The beer bitch? The beer bitch and coarse cock.
I mean,
The coarse cock, beer bitch, hairy pitchfork.
Yeah, when we go to record, I'll turn the ear off.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
Yeah,
Fair.
it's,
But I'm gonna go piss right
I mean,
now.
can you hear
I'll
it?
take a beer.
Beer. What do you guys want? Just whatever.
Woodchuck or Angry Orchard?
Just
I'm
whatever, man.
Sure.
Surprise.
Does anybody else want anything?
Yeah, grab me one too.
Sure.
And
Thanks,
you, okay, you've got the opener, all right.
Cool.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What order are we playing those songs?
His song, your song, and then the last one.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got it. I even I changed the name, right?
Yeah.
I even took it off of fucking Dropbox, so it's on this computer and nowhere else.
Okay.
And so, and they are in
on
a
my
separate
phone.
folder. It's on your phone too. Okay, fine, yeah. But in fact, that is still recording, which is funny because
Oh, this is awesome. Best Easter egg ever.
We're gonna
This
talk
is the
shit.
best Easter egg.
Nate leaves the room.
Guys, let's talk shit.
Oh, this is like the plotting.
this is the plotting. So
This is like when Hitler left the room and then all the other guys were like plotting against him. Like he's gone. Yeah, I think he went
I
to
like
kill
how you
Jew.
even had a countdown like 3,
2, 1.
Talk shit. Talk shit.
Yeah, no, we're gonna play the intro like normal, the Draxus intro, and then the Axios, and then the Only Human.
You know what's funny?
Huh?
We haven't even exactly said what we're talking about, so he still doesn't even know, even with this Easter egg.
No.
No, that is funny.
No. I mean, I have a
But now
loose
he
outline of
does.
stuff,
Okay.
and pretty much if any debate or shit talking starts, it's gonna go, and then I'm just gonna try to rate it in to keep it kind of
Right,
going
right.
on time.
You'll steer us.
Yeah, I'll try to do my best to steer you.
Are we still gonna do? What do you got? What do you got? Let me read,
All
read
right.
this outline.
Okay, outline. Nate Origin, going into Megadeth crowdfunding. Song 1, upcoming projects, video review, greatest metal music videos that's going to blend in from
Right,
the other
right,
one,
right.
and then Song 2.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you, you idiot.
All right.
My beer. It's nice and coldy.
I hope those aren't expensive.
They are only like a $250.
You can drop those.
Pair of
$100
headphones. I don't want to drop your headphones. They're fucking built to last. If those pussy ass headphones don't fucking last from dropping on the floor once, fuck those headphones.
That's a good point.
We may. The loose idea is after Song 1.
Okay.
I assume with how much we fucking babble and talk about shit,
Right.
that we're probably going to get to Song 1 roughly about the 1 hour mark.
Fair.
What was that, Rob? Were
You want my
agreeing?
reach up in your shorts and grab
Don't
your
worry about
wiener?
It's between me and him.
After Song 1 and after we talk about it, I think we'll take a break, mainly because of the beer to take a piss.
Right.
Yeah, I already gotta go right now, but I can wait.
Sure.
probably
We've already
I'm
just.
good.
This is like a 21-minute Easter egg.
Yeah. That's
So-
the best part.
That's
Yeah, it
fucking
is.
amazing. So yeah, you guys guide, man. It's your fucking.
This is
Yeah.
so weird. I came up with something new to show you, Nate. This is Gilbert Gottfried as Bane.
Gilbert.
I can't even do it.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to say. It's also going to be hard to like yell doing this.
You're doing this. I'm doing a more of a pursed lips to get the right effect. Now.
You were merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. It's a great tool for the uninitiated. But we are initiated, aren't we?
Gosh, that's hard.
Can you do Matthew McConaughey as Bane?
Oh God.
I wasn't always playing Bane, but when I was playing Bane,
They asked me to.
I don't know that you could fucking do it.
All right. They asked me to play Bane
All
once.
right.
And when I auditioned, there's another young kid behind me.
Name it Thomas Hardy.
Yeah, his name's Thomas. Hi, Thomas. How you doing? A little shout out right there. I mean, you know, he's a pretty good, talented kid. I had another role on the table at the time. I was like, I could either do this Bane thing. I mean, I got the chops. I got the muscles. I run every day. It's pretty good. But, they had this detective show I kind of wanted to do with that Woody guy. I like that guy.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. I mean, and that's a red iPhone 6. Just that got handed on by. But anyway, I got asked to play this band part, and I remember Christian so well. He was such a good cat. But when I did the table read with Mr. Christopher Nolan, he looked at me and he said, "Matthew, can you pull this off?" And I said, "Yeah."
Let me ask you guys a quick side note, real quick. Has anybody here seen Killer Joe?
Never even heard of it.
Okay, it's a Matthew
heard of it.
McConaughey flick where he plays a small town cop who's kind of corrupt and he's fucked up, right? So there's a scene in the movie, I won't mention where or the reasoning why. He makes a bitch get on her fucking knees and dick suck a fucking chicken bone from like a KFC. And it is the most fucked up scene I've ever seen in a movie. He holds the chicken bone like a cock and makes her fucking suck the fucking chicken bone cock.
Everybody.
Have you seen Bad Lieutenant?
No.
It's a Nick Cage movie. Watch it.
I've been making girls suck the skin off for about as long as I can remember.
Sucking the skin off. Didn't say sucking the skin off a chicken bone. Just sucking that skin off.
I still got the band mask on too. That's how hardcore I am.
All right, guys. Well,
And you hand me that.
I'm gonna let y'all bitches lead me.
Thank you, sir. Never before have I opened up a can of beer with keys hanging
A
out.
can of beer.
This is a can.
This is a can of me.
It's really hard to focus when you're doing the math.
Is it Scandinavian?
Scandinavian. I know. I've had a Scandinavian once. She was pretty good. I mean, when you stop and think about the nitty gritty of things, anything wrapped in bacon's better.
The level of like fucking ADHD that you bring to Matthew McConaughey.
Well, okay. When I do Arnold, he's a really smart guy. Arnold Schwarzenegger is really smart. He was a millionaire before he ever even acted in a film.
Correct.
With, Matthew. I'm just trying to come up with shit to say, and it just seems so natural just to be like, I'm just gonna say whatever the fuck comes to my mind first.
I was smoking this joint. The next thing you know, I was eating Cheetos on my couch.
What came to my
before
mind?
they paid me to eat them Cheetos. On
What
my
came to my
couch.
mind is that if you like Chips Ahoy and or Oreos, and I also like said cookies,
We can be friends.
you and me could be really good friends.
Cool.
Said cookies.
Yeah, nachos.
Said cookies.
That's what I like. The way you abbreviate it.
It only makes sense for him to do that, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just watch fucking True Detective.
I'll get to it once I'm, waiting for baby.
I actually might just do that next week. Blow through
it's
it.
quick. But the thing is, in all honesty, I'd wait for Brandon. Because you're going to want to talk about it. And it's going to be one of them things where you go to work every day and you slave in a fucking factory and you just want to talk to this man about a fucking show.
Don't talk into the mic.
Because we're still not doing shit! I'm rambling about fucking True Detective.
So? I'll give a
This
fuck.
is an Easter egg. Easter eggs are meant to be like, all like, whoa. It's like the mics are still on, but they don't know.
Fuck your couch.
You just ruined the illusion.
You're an illusion.
I'm sorry I don't put my nose on the fucking microphone.
It's my fucking mic. You know how many
Well-
other people talk on this mic?
You're a towel.
0. You're a towel.
You're a towel.
You're a towel.
You're a towel.
You're a fucking towel.
Maybe if I had a big fuzzy mic afro to talk into, I'd do the
I
same
fucking
thing.
like it. I can take it off though. So I can just do
That's
this.
gay. Put it back on.
You said it.
He's been blowing
I am
mics since
rather
the
jealous
show
of that
played it.
microphone.
I've been blowing mics since before microphones were cool to blow.
He gets a little spit thingy on there. It's not too bad.
You gotta let it drip off a little bit of condensation.
My pop guard on my microphone is nasty as fuck.
Dude, the other pop guard I have for this is literally eroded from the amount of saliva that has gone on
wow.
it. Like, it's pretty fucking gnarly. That's why I switched to this big one. My fucking Blafro.
Platfro.
Rob's like, just start the fucking show already, assholes.
Dude, like I said, whenever you guys are ready, I'm fucking chilling. It's been
Sitting in silent judgment over there.
30 minutes of just hanging out.
It has been almost. But hey, man, we're in the mood.
I'm always in the mood.
Giggity.
Alrighty. Here we go. What? No, I guess it's not.
What are you playing the intro?
I'm trying to.
Fuck yeah. I thought we were gonna replace it though.
Yeah, is this a new intro?
No, I was just gonna play the old intro unless you really want to make the new intro
Can
tomorrow.
we do
play
like
the old one.
acapella metal intro?
We've already done.
We've done it.
Oh yeah, that's been done. On your fucking
on
greatest
the.
hits thing. that you just did.
Well, that was from the Baller Minutia episode 3.
I am Taco.
Taco. We couldn't for some reason we couldn't hook it up because you didn't have the cord or whatever, so we just acapella.
No, Brando, at the time, we weren't utilizing our Dropbox, and I still didn't have the intro anywhere playable on the iPad.
I'll say
All I had was buttons.
all you had.